The African Union has urged all Kenyans to ensure the upcoming elections are peaceful, free, fair and credible. Former South African President Thabo Mbeki says the East African economic powerhouse holds a vital role in the continent. Mbeki is leading an African Union elections observer mission to Kenya. He says a credible and peaceful election will set a precedent for the rest of Africa. Mbeki spoke to the media in Nairobi after 2 days of marathon meetings with various interest groups.
Just over 2 weeks to the polls in Kenya, campaigns are in top gear. For a country that has previously witnessed electoral-related chaos, there is a cautious optimism.
Everybody is communicating one message, which is that as Kenyans, people want to have peaceful, free, fair, credible elections.
It is a delicate balance for Kenyans who are clamoring for a credible, free and fair election, but also many of whom are hoping that the period will pass on peacefully.
We are all of us mindful of what happened in 2007, 2008, and very, very keen that there must never, ever be a repetition of that. And for the sake of Kenya, but it's also for the sake of the continent.
With a spotlight on the Independent Elections and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, the African Union team had 2 meetings with the Electoral Commission and another with the chairman of the commission. The African Union team's message to the commission was that they must communicate and consult with all stakeholders, but most importantly,
exactly part of what will result in the elections being peaceful is the fact of their being free and fair and credible and all that. If people have any disputes arising out of the elections, then must resort to the courts and use the normal legal processes to address those rather than any other means.
The mission raised concern over the underrepresentation of women in this year's polls and cautioned that a lower number of elected women leaders is regressive for Kenya. There are 19.6 million registered voters. 53% of those registered are male, while 47% are female, compared to 49% of female registered voters in the 2013 general election. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.